You're welcome into another episode on licensing system in the Nigerian upstream oil and gas. The previous episode we've looked at petroleum exploration license and petroleum prospecting license. Today the focus will be on petroleum mining lease. In short, PML. PML is one of the most important license in upstream Nigerian oil and gas. This grants the holder the exclusive right to develop, produce, process, and dispose of hydrocarbon resource in a defined licensed area. And the understanding of this license is central to energy security and economic development. To transit from the prospecting license to petroleum mining license, you have to prove that the discovery is of commercial quantity through field economics, environmental assessment, and all the regulatory requirements that makes for getting a lease. One of them is the field development plan. Field development plan shows how the leaseholder plans to develop the asset, and that includes production facility, processing facility, and relevant infrastructure, the number of wells to be drilled, the evacuation route, production forecast, the health and safety, environmental preparedness, and other regulatory requirements. And having made all this submission to the regulator will look at all the details and affirm that such a license is qualified to be converted. And having gotten the PML, that's not the end, because it comes with a number of obligations such as periodic reporting, royalty payment, hydrocarbon tax payment, host community obligations, environmental protection, and many other requirements that speaks to the license conditions. The validity of a license is dependent on abiding by the terms of the license. In case of flouting major environmental or regulatory compliance, the lease might be revoked. The term for a lease is 20 years, and before the expiration of the lease, minimum of 12 months, the leaseholder should start the renewal process. Key learning point: before a petroleum mining lease is awarded, commercial discovery must have been made, which has been assessed and approved by the regulator. Petroleum mining lease gives exclusive right to the holder to carry out production and dispose of the hydrocarbon produced from licensed area. There are obligations that comes with a lease: regulatory, technical, financial, environmental, and all the relevant ones. The term is 20 years, which is renewable, provided such a leaseholder has fulfilled all the required regulatory conditions and the requirements of the lease. I hope you've learned something. See you at the next one.